Okay, so we can start. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to finally my webinar. I guess it's the webinar number 7, if I remember well. I would really like you to be involved into this webinar. So I wouldn't like to talk and just read some conversations and chats. I would like you, please, to unmute your microphone when it's the time to do that, and to talk, okay, to participate in this class, not only to listen to me for 30 minutes. Okay, so be brave, don't be shy, and get involved. Okay. Now I have prepared for you a practical English class. A lower intermediate, A2 approximately, is going to be a practical English class focused on how to talk when we go shopping. Okay, shopping for clothes. I'm sure you all feel like going shopping. Okay, we can't wait to go back and have shopping. Right, Kaylee? I see you agree. I think you all agree, and maybe, hopefully, we are going back shopping abroad, hopefully soon. Okay, so we all will need some specific vocabulary, some functions in order to improve our communication skills when we need to buy something abroad, like in London, for example. Okay, but not only there, of course. Now, I show you what I have prepared for you this evening. Okay, this is my presentation. Can you see it? I think so. Beatrice, can you see it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's get started. As I said, the real goal of tonight's meeting is improving your communication skills in a shop. And in order to improve our skills, we need to improve our specific vocabulary, some grammar topics, and altogether functions. Okay. Now, let's get started now with some clothes vocabulary. Of course, clothes vocabulary is huge, okay? And it's very specific. We have men's clothing and we have women's clothing. These are just some examples, of course. And probably most of these items are already known. Think so. There are, of course, others that we will be meeting during our webinar tonight. Okay. What happens in a shop? What do we have in a shop? Well, first of all, we have some specific places and we have some specific people. How do you call this place in English? Come on, unmute your microphone, be brave, and tell me how you call this in English.
Changing room.
Changing rooms, very nice, very good. This is a changing room, changing rooms, or we can say fitting rooms. We can also say dressing rooms. Good, well done. What is this? This is probably the worst place in the shop, right? When we need to pay, what do we need?
Till.
Pardon?
Till.
Okay, we can see the cashier or the cashier counter or the cashier desk. It is the place where we go and pay before exiting the shop if we don't want to have any trouble. And finally, probably the first person we meet when we enter a shop, we have the shop assistant. Hmm? Okay, so these are, in my opinion, the three basic places and the most important person we can meet in a shop. The size. Okay, the size is an important thing. Okay, we need to ask our size. We need to tell the shop assistant what our size is. And of course, sizes are different in the different parts, in different countries, in the different parts of the world. So you will find in this presentation, by the way, as usual, the presentation is available in the website, okay, on Babylon's website. We have a page called Club. Just go there and you will find the entire presentation. Okay, so we have different sizes. You can compare our size in Europe with other, maybe some of you, or I have no idea what my size in the UK or in the US is, so I always, sometimes I have no idea what my size in Italy is, and I'm very afraid of knowing what my size is. So I usually avoid the question and I help myself with my size. Okay, the basic question that a shop assistant will ask you is, what size are you? So very important in this case, use the verb to be. What size are you? And if it's you to talk, of course, just say, I am the size. So don't think Italian in this case. Don't say I have got or I take or whatever. I'm a size, L, M, S, whatever. Sometimes we can find this. So imagine you buy a hat or, I don't know, scarf or belt. One size fits all. What does it mean? Who knows? Come on, all you shoppers. One size fits all.
Taglia unica.
Taglia unica, exactly. Sorry, there are people waiting. Okay. Taglia unica. One size fits all. Good. Let's go ahead. Let's go on now. The color. Imagine you really want a, I don't know, a black t-shirt. How will you ask the shop assistant? If you want to specify the color, this is the right phrase. I'd like it, or I like them in plus the color. So either you say I would like a black t-shirt, or that black t-shirt, or this white shirt, or I would like this t-shirt in red, in blue, in black, in another color. Okay, and of course here you have all possible colors you can find. Okay, BRT is bright. Okay, bright yellow. Then other strange things, light and dark, of course. And this matte navy, it's what we say in Italian, blu marino. I have no idea what matte can mean. And I asked it to my friend Kaylee, do you have an idea what matte is? No, right? Okay. Anyway, it's we call that blu marino in Italian. Okay. Fine. So you will find all the colors. And now let's get started with some grammar. Topics. Okay, the very first phrase you will very probably hear in the shop is, how can I help you? And then at this point, you have a choice. This will probably save you from other questions from the shop assistant. I'm just looking, thanks, or I'm just browsing. This is very popular. I'm just browsing. How can we say how I'm just browsing in Italian? Who knows? Come on, don't be shy. I'm just browsing. Do you have an idea what browse means?
Sto dando un'occhiata.
Yes, browse means curiosare. Literally is curiosare, sbirciare. The browser, what is the browser? Internet browser. You know this word, right? The browser is what we need. Sorry, okay. Or I'm just looking, thanks. In both cases, we use the present continuous because it's, of course, it's something you are doing at the moment you are talking. Another option, I'm looking for, if you're looking for something specific. So I'm looking for, this is a, sorry, there's a spelling mistake. It's not looking, it's looking, okay? I'm looking for, this is a phrasal verb, of course. Look for is cercare. I'm looking for something, I'm looking for a t-shirt, I'm looking for a jumper, I'm looking for a hoodie. We will see what a hoodie is. Or another possibility, I'd like it, or I'd like them, if you are referring to something plural, like trousers, shoes, shorts, okay, whatever can be plural. I'd like this in blue or in size L, in size M. So remember, present continuous, and then I like it in plus the color and the size. Okay. This is another important question, a very useful question you may ask. Can I try it, them, on, please? Try on, it's another phrasal verb. Try, we use the verb try to say provare, anche assaggiare in Italian, no? We say try something, some food. To try on is when you want to try some clothes, okay, on you. Huh? So can I try these shoes on, for example, or can I try that t-shirt on, please? And then, of course, unless you are buying a scarf or a hat, you need a changing room. So where are the changing rooms, or fitting rooms, or dressing room? Second step, imagine you exit the changing rooms and the shop assistant is, of course, waiting for you, is standing just outside the box, okay, waiting for you. And the question will be, what do you think? Or how does it fit? Okay, fit is an important verb. You all know what a fitness is, for instance. Now, fitness means feeling well. So how does it fit? Okay, is it okay? Do you think it's fine? And again, we can have different options. Imagine you are extremely happy with what you have just tried. Okay, imagine you have found the right dress, the right skirt, the right shirt for the party, and you say, I love it, or I love them, or I like it, or it's fine. In case you have some doubts, what can you say? The size is fine. The size is fine, for example, but it doesn't suit me. What do you think it means? So the size is fine. So it's not a question, it's not a problem, it's not a matter of size. It's not too large or too small or too long. The size is fine, but it doesn't suit me. What do you think it means?
Non me lo vedo.
Non mi sta bene.
Una volta in un corso uno mi ha detto mi ha detto una cosa meravigliosa.
Mi dona?
No, di più, tipo non mi rende giustizia, una cosa del genere, insomma, ecco. Il concetto è non me lo vedo bene addosso. Doesn't suit me. Sometimes it happens, right? The size is fine, but maybe either the color or I don't know, it's not what you want. It's not what you expected. So you have some doubts. Non mi valorizza, ecco cosa mi aveva detto. Non mi valorizza. Questa è stata la definizione migliore di doesn't suit. If you are shocked, I mean, if you try something on and then you definitely don't like it, you will need to say it doesn't fit well or it doesn't suit me. Okay, again, fit is linked to the size or anyway how you feel it on you. It doesn't suit me, you don't like, okay, how it looks or how these things look on you. Anyway, you refuse. This might be an interesting question, right? The price, of course, I think you all know at any level how much is it, or how much are they, or how much does it cost, or how much do they cost. Just be careful if you need the verb to be, or if you need another verb like cost. In this case, you must use does and do. Okay, this is, I think, you all know that. Okay, and now depending on where we are, depending on which country we are, we have different money. Of course, we have euro. Sometimes people say euros in plural. Both are fine. They, let's say, the best way, the most formal and correct way is euro, not euros. But you can say euros as well. It's fairly popular too. In the UK, of course, you have pounds and pence, or 1 penny if it's singular. And in the US, you have dollars and cents. Nicknames. Why do you think I have written here? Why am I talking about nicknames connected to dollars and cents? Any ideas? Can money have nicknames? Of course. Do you have any ideas? I'm sure.
Dollar is bucks.
Oh, for instance, thank you, Stefano. A dollar is a buck. In Italian movies, very often you see verdone. In American English, they say, "Give me a buck," or have a look. Okay, these are the British coins, but in the United States, you can have a nickel. This is a nickname, a nickel. In the Italian movies, so in American movies, often we say nickelino. Okay, this is a nickel. It's 5 cents, or a dime. Give me a dime. 10 cents, or a quarter. Of course, a quarter is un quarto di dollari, 25 cents. So very often in the US, people say a nickel, a dime, a quarter, and a buck. Good. Let's go on. Snap decision. What is a snap decision? Any idea? Or spontaneous decision is the same. We have Marina from, where are you? St. Petersburg, probably, okay. What is a snap decision? It's something that you decide, that you didn't plan before. Julia, maybe you were about to say something?
Una decisione veloce presa al volo.
Exactly. It's not something you programmed, you planned before. It's something you decide. Okay. After you are in a certain situation. So imagine you call a friend and The other person says, I'm sorry, he's not here at the moment. So you decide and you say, I will call back later. Okay. This use of will is called in English snap decision. So it's a decision taken fast. Okay. In this moment, not before, not planned before. And of course, in a shop, we have snap decisions. And for this reason, we must use the will form. And the snap decision, the will form in this case has nothing to do with future, okay? It's something you decide and you do in this moment, not tomorrow, not the day after tomorrow, not in the future. If you're happy and you decide to buy the item you have tried on, you will say, I will buy it, or I'll take it. Okay, this is the use of will as a snap decision. Or you can say, I'm sorry, I'll leave it, or I leave them, if it's plural. Negative form is, of course, I won't buy it, I won't buy it, or I won't buy them. So the snap decision is very important. Very often we must use the will form. Imagine when you enter a restaurant, for example, and you need to order something, or at a pub, at a cafe, you want to order. Of course, you can say, I would like a cup of coffee. You can say, I will like a sandwich. But you can use will and say, I'll have a coffee, or I'll have a sandwich, if you want to order, or anyway, if you have your decision taken. Now, what happens at the cashier counter? What do you think this question will be? Can you imagine?
If it's possible to pay with card?
Of course. Is it possible to pay with credit card, by credit card? Okay, it's fine. Okay, of course, this is very popular in Italy, probably, because abroad, I don't think people still ask if it's possible to pay using a card, because you can, of course, buy a coffee with your credit card. But we are Italian, and so if we go abroad, maybe sometimes we have doubts, and we can ask this question: do you take or do you accept? This is fine also if you have some particular or not so popular credit cards, and maybe you're not sure that the shop takes that. For example, do you take diners, or do you take, okay, of course, Visa and MasterCards and American Express are accepted all over the world. But maybe if you have a Postamat, for example, you can have the doubt and ask, do you accept or do you take this credit card? Okay. Do you have change for? What does it mean? What is the change? Change is not only cambiare, because we all know that.
Il resto.
Il resto. Okay, do you have change for? Imagine if you are rich, if you are lucky, you have a 200 or 500 euros. I have no idea if 500 euros exist. Actually, I've never seen them, but maybe they do. And you want to ask the shop assistant if she or he has change for this note. Okay, so do you have change for? Ada cambiarmi, ada darmi il resto. Okay, now I will stop here. Listen, please, to these two short situations in a clothes shop. The first one is easier, and you have subtitles too. The second one is easy too, but maybe it's a little bit more challenging. Okay, here we go.
Can I help you? Yes, I really like this sweater. Do you have it in a medium? Let's see. We have it in red in a medium. No, I want it in black. Just a minute. I'll go and check.
Okay, sorry if I interrupt, but I think there are a couple of interesting facts here. A sweater, of course, is a new word. I don't think it was included in the chart I showed you before. A sweater is un maglioncino. And now, have a look here. We have the shop assistant, and she uses the snap decision because she didn't plan to go and check before. She realizes that the customer needs something specific, and she decides to go and check. That's why she uses the wheel for. Just a minute, I'll go and check.
Here you are, a black medium. Do you want to try it on? No thanks, I'm sure it'll be fine. How much is it? $43.38. Oh, it says $39.99. Yes, but that doesn't include sales tax. That's 8.5% extra. Oh, okay. Do you take MasterCard? Yes, of course.
Okay, in here we have more or less everything we have seen so far. Do you have any questions about this? I think it's clear, but feel free to ask if something is not clear enough. The second situation is very funny. Have a look at the poor husband waiting.
Yes.
Look.
What size is this shirt? Let's see. A small. What size do you want? A medium. This is a medium. Thanks. Where can I try it on? Changing rooms are over there. Thank you.
And the man is standing there waiting. Hoping.
How is it? It's fine. How much is it? $34.99.
Do you take American Express?
Voila.
Yes, sir. Can I help you? Yes. What size is this shirt?
Okay, here we have the functions we have already seen. So it was very funny, I think, to see the poor man standing there waiting for the wife to come and getting ready with the credit card, okay, to pay the bill. Hello, Stefania. Now I can see you. Hi. And now it's your turn, Stefania. Perfect timing because it's time to practice now. We have some items here. Okay. All right. What is this? Come on, unmute your microphone, please. What is this?
Skirt.
Pardon? I didn't hear you. Can you repeat, please?
Skirt.
Well, actually, this is a skirt, the red one. This is a shirt.
Shirt.
This is a shirt. The shirt is fine both for men and for women. Okay. We have a denim, I think. Denim means jeans. Okay. In Italian, we say camicia in jeans. In English, is a denim shirt. And what are these? The green ones.
Shorts.
These are shorts, okay? And then we have a yellow t-shirt, of course. This is a skirt. What is this? The gray one?
Sweater.
Okay, it's a sweater. Other names?
Jumper.
Let's say jumper, okay, fine. And this?
Trainers.
Okay, this is interesting because trainers is fine. In the US, it's not very popular.
Sneaker.
Yes, exactly, Greta. It's a sneakers. Okay. In the US, it's sneakers, and in Europe and in the UK, we say trainers. Trainers, the shoes you need if you want to train. Okay. And this one, the orange one. Who knows? What is this part, this upper part?
It's hoodie.
Exactly, Marina. It's a hoodie because it's a jumper, but it has a hood, like Robin Hood. Robin with a hood. A hood, a cappuccio. So this is a hoodie, felpa col cappuccio. We have some different prices. Okay, now I am your shop assistant. Ilenia, what do you want to buy?
Sweater.
Okay, okay. Thank you for breaking the ice. Breaking the ice. Okay, how can I help you?
Excuse me, can you tell me the price of the sweater?
What color would you like it?
Green, please.
Okay, and what size are you? You can lie. Okay, women can lie, of course.
This is not the right time for asking the size.
Just say S. Women can also say S, and it's fine. Okay.
I think 32.
Okay, fine. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, thank you. Can you tell me, please, where are the changing room?
Okay, the changing rooms are just behind you.
Oh, thank you.
Here you are. Okay, here you are. It's very important. Very often in English, here you are. Anytime you give something to somebody else, you say here you are. So the waiter at the restaurant will probably tell you here you are when he will give you the food. Okay, and when you pay, you say here you are. And okay, you try it on, and then my question is, how does it fit?
I think it fits me well.
Okay, would you like to?
And yeah, thank you. Can you tell me, please, how much does it cost?
Just £40, 30 pence, please.
Oh, thank you. May I pay with credit card?
Of course. Anything else I would like I can do for you today?
It's fine, thank you. It's okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. It's a pleasure. Marina, what would you like to buy? Marina is probably not there. Okay, or she's hiding. Okay, she's got a baby. Okay, fine. Who wants to buy anything? Haley, come on. I want a native speaker client.
Hello.
Hello, how can I help you?
I am interested in buying some shorts, please.
Is it for you or is it a present?
It's for me.
Okay. Okay, what color would you like it?
Do you have them in blue?
Sure, what size are you?
At the moment, I am a extra large.
Okay. Would you like to come back after the quarantine, or is it fine to buy it now? And
No, it's fine for now.
you need it now. You need them now. Okay, here you are. Would you like to try them on?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Where are the changing rooms?
Our changing rooms are over here.
Thank you.
Okay. What do you think?
They fit me well, but they don't suit me. So
Right. Is it a question? Is it because of the color, or what would you like to change?
they are too long. Do you have anything shorter?
Shorter. Let's see. I'll check. Do you like this?
Yes, I love them.
Okay, fine. And then, of course, you will have to pay. And do you have any other questions? Can I do anything else for you today?
Is it okay if my boyfriend pays for them?
Of course, of course.
Perfect.
He has to. He has to. Okay. Does anybody else want to buy anything? We have special sales today. No? Okay, Amazon is going to sell everything these days. I know. Okay. Fine. So that was all. I hope you have learned something new, or you have at least reviewed, okay, something. And above all, I really hope we will go shopping soon. Maybe in Italy first, and then as soon as possible abroad, so that we can buy a lot of things and practice our English and improve our skills again. Okay, friends. Now, do you have any questions? Is it clear? Okay, thank you. Now, Elisa, help me, please. I think tomorrow we have sort of a private class, right? It's yours. Wait a minute. Okay.
Non domani, giovedì.
Ah, giovedì. Okay. On Thursday we have it's not a private class, it's for Babylon students. Okay, it's a German class. And then on Friday we have an interesting Spanish class. Okay, with our native speaker teacher, with our mother tongue teacher, Sarai. She's going to be talking about some interesting aspects of Spanish life and culture. Okay, fine. That's all for now. Thank you very much for participating, and you will find again, if you might need them, all the presentation on the website. Okay, I hope I will see you again soon. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank
Thank you
guys.
so much. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.